If you're one of those people who is feeling cold all the time, let me tell you that this is not normal. You could actually be sick, have a hormone imbalance, or maybe you are lacking blood, or having a situation or doing something that is not proper that is going to make you sick in the future. Now, why do you feel cold, or why are you feeling cold at this point of the year? It might be the fall season, the spring season, winter, or maybe even summer. It doesn't really matter. If you're feeling more cold than what your peers are feeling, you might be having a health condition and it needs to be reversed. What are the reasons why you feel cold? What can you do about it? How do you reverse it? And how do you make sure your body is producing the temperature you need to stay healthy? Feeling cold all the time is not normal. Actually, cold sensation is a sensation of pain. It's classified as pain because the body is telling you something that is going on that needs to be protected. In this case, maybe your organs, your hands, your feet, the way you feel, the way you are actually interacting in the environment is telling you that your body may not be healthy if you keep feeling cold all the time. But why is it happening? This is very important because your body is telling you that something is not right. Now, before I continue, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. I've always been surprised at the amount of people that watch my videos but are not yet subscribed. So go ahead and press that bell notification button, and maybe a new future video that I do publish with something I say like this, for example, could actually save your life. Number 1, your metabolic rate is making you sick. Your metabolic rate is the rate at which your metabolism is working, meaning how much heat you are producing, or how much fat you're burning, or how much sugar you are making sure to metabolize. This is extremely important because all these processes lead to the production of heat, and heat is obviously the source of energy your body needs to stay functioning. Now, if you're feeling cold all the time, well, maybe your metabolic rate is not healthy enough to keep your organs functioning properly, and therefore you might be having a condition that you haven't really noticed yet, like, for example, insulin resistance, like prediabetes, like obesity, being overweight, or even diabetes, and you still haven't realized that maybe you're feeling cold because your metabolic rate is not functioning properly. This is extremely important. If you are recognizing any of these symptoms, this is the time to make sure that you exercise, you change your diet, you make sure that you are having a good metabolic rate, that you're feeling healthy, not cold all the time, and that you are producing the heat that you need. If you need something natural that can help you accelerate that metabolic rate so that you feel the heat you want, I really recommend something like Berbrain from Fineland, Metaglucose, Dia Aid, or even Appleizer from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Number 2, you may not have enough blood. The blood we have is the elixir of life, if you want to call it. If you do not have enough blood, or red blood cells, that is the specific cell that you need, you may not have enough oxygen. Well, why? Because red blood cells carry oxygen, and oxygen is the gas that is going to burn in order to produce heat. If you don't believe me, look at your candle. Every time you light a candle, what is producing heat is the burning of oxygen. And the exact same thing happens in your body. You need oxygen in order to produce heat. And if you do not have enough blood, well, you will not have enough oxygen. If you don't have enough oxygen, you are in trouble because your body's not working properly. You're not producing enough heat. Your organs are not receiving enough oxygen. Your metabolic rate is not functioning, and therefore you are getting sick without even noticing. So if you are anemic, if you're going through a condition where you don't have enough blood, you need blood. You need red meat. You need vitamin B. You need healthy fruits and vegetables like spinach that contain iron, maybe other ingredients to make sure that you can form blood, but at the same time, make sure that you can also have enough blood to transport oxygen and produce the heat you want. If at any point you are recognizing that you might be a vegetarian, you might have a diet that is not enough to produce the blood you need, well then, that is your problem, and you need to fix it. And sometimes you might not fix it the way you think. You need to go back to the natural stuff that you need, like red meat, vitamins, minerals, etc., etc. If you need something natural for this purpose, again, look for something like Red Aid Plus, Multivitamin, Green Shot, or B12 Forte, and B-Max from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Number 3, your thyroid may not be working. Your thyroid is the key. It's like the volume of your body to produce heat. If your thyroid is low, you're going to produce less heat. If your thyroid is high, you're going to produce more heat. It's as simple as that. But the thyroid sometimes is low because you are overstressed maybe, or you're consuming too many carbs, or you have trouble getting the nutrients you need for your thyroid to produce the hormones it needs to produce, like iodine, selenium, magnesium. All of these ingredients are crucial for your thyroid to work. Now, if you're feeling overheated, you might have an overactive thyroid, which is not good. If you are feeling underheated or cold, which is the purpose of this video, then you will obviously feel cold because your thyroid is not working properly. If you need something natural for your thyroid, which I do recommend anyone take because it's extremely important for health overall, look for Magnezide, Metathyroid, CarQ Health, and Melatonin from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com or drlandabar.com. Number 4, you might have low body weight. When you have low body weight, when you're skinny, you don't have enough fat. And guess what? Fat is a protector of your internal organs that is going to keep the heat inside your body, and therefore you're going to produce more heat and keep more heat and feel heated up a lot quicker because you have more fat. If you don't believe me, look at people that are overweight, that have a lot of weight on them. They feel and they see, and you can see that they're sweating all the time, that they're feeling oversaturated with sweat and heat because they have too much fat. And obviously if you have too much fat, then you need to lose it. But if you have low body weight or low body fat, you need to gain it. Fat is actually an insulator of your body, and less fat means less heat. Now, if you need to gain it, you need to eat more. If you need to eat more, maybe the diet that you are eating every day is not enough for your body. Number 5, your diet is not appropriate or you're drinking too much water. A lot of people don't understand the importance of what we put in our mouths, right? If you're eating food that is, for example, just vegetarian food that has no fat in it, no protein, especially red meat, or maybe too many fruits and vegetables, you will have less production of heat because that is what the ingredients you're feeding your body are going to do. They're going to cool your body down. They're not going to produce more heat. And the same thing happens with over drinking water. Guess what happens with water? Water has to be heated up because you're probably drinking cold water or room temperature water, and therefore your body needs to put that water into equilibrium, put it in every cell, make sure that it changes temperature to be healthy for your body, and therefore obviously will burn heat in order to cool your water down or heat your water up. In this case, you will see and you will feel cold all the time. Remember, feeling cold in any of these cases is not healthy. And if you continue to feel this way and you don't fix it, you might get sick a lot faster than you think. Don't forget to give us a like button, don't forget to share, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.